morning, everybody. Daniel Allison, the average dude. We're alive. You're alive. Freddie Blanton is alive. How you feeling, Freddie?
I feel fantastic. Danny, do you prefer to write with blue ink or black ink?
Now that's a fantastic question, and I
I know.
can't wait. I can't wait to ask all the bus riders. I love a good pen. I
Yeah.
love a good pen.
Period.
And I'm good with black. I'm good with red. I'm good with blue.
Red.
Um, Yeah. And what's amazing is depending on my mood and depending on my energy, you know how I'm kind of over here and over there and a little bit everywhere. My handwriting, the amount that I push down on the paper changes. So it's a big deal. A pen is a big deal for me. What
Yeah.
about you, Freddie?
Yeah, I go through phases. There's a certain pen that I like that's black, and then I like these blue ones, the G207.
Now this makes me think of my ex-boss man, Jamie Porterfield, great guy, Waldrop Heating and Air. He's on the residential side. He loves good pens. And he also loves when he bought like swag that we were going to give away, pens and notebooks and things like that. He liked to get really nice stuff. What do you think about that? Buying nice things like nice pens and things like that. He said, if we're going to buy it for him, I want to get something good.
Total agreement. Because I've been given stuff that you can tell they probably spent 37 cents on, and it goes straight to the trash. You might as well have taken your money and thrown it in the trash and called me.
Yeah. I think it says something. If you want to make your customer feel special, and you know this, I forgot we've done 480 shows together. I should have remembered.
Today is 490.
490. 490. Let's go. Freddie with the count. I'm so happy that you're keeping count like that, Freddie.
Hey, did you bring a cup of coffee?
Let's do it.
First sip, let's go.
Let's get it.
I've already had a sip though. It was natural.
Now I have to first, we're going to say hello to these bus riders, but I've got to tell you something. Before your cue this morning, I had a cup of coffee. I had a sip of coffee.
Are you glad you took it?
I am. It helped. It helped me through your workout. Speaking of working out, Mr. Joe Ioni, he gets on here. He's in a great mood every single morning. He gets his workouts done. Really appreciate Joe on the bus. Thank you, Joe. Tad Burgundy is here. Black ink, Freddie, as it is more professional. In some instances, by law, black or blue must be used. That's true.
By law.
I went to the DMV with my red pen. They're like, no, sir, get that red pen out of here.
Well, you knew that. You're not a teacher. Why are you even carrying around a red pen?
Because I like to mark up some pages from time to time. You remember what your math quiz looked like that year? Seventh grade math quiz?
Yeah, it had a 0 on it. Mr. Gregory.
Good morning, American mates. Bounding into the day. Man, JK, he lives a unique life. It's like, who is this person? Who is this human being that doesn't live in the southern part of the United States and do stuff with us here? You know, he's all over the world.
He still eats cheeseburgers though, doesn't he?
What's that?
He still eats cheeseburgers though.
I bet he loves a good cheese. I think everybody on the bus this morning loves a cheeseburger, not a hamburger, a cheeseburger.
Okay, so now that we threw out the black and the blue, where's the best cheeseburger come from? Have we already talked about that?
We're going to talk about it again. The best cheeseburger, the best fast food cheeseburger is going to come from Burger King.
Burger King.
Yeah, the best. Now, I haven't had a Burger King cheeseburger in a long time. I loved the cheeseburger from Burger King back in the day.
You don't like that McDonald's thing that you can leave out for years and it not be affected?
I didn't like McDonald's burgers because of the onions when I was a young kid. And then I grew to like onions, but then I realized that's not the kind of onions that I like, right? They're just nasty, but I do Now, how about you? As you've gotten older, have you started eating more vegetables? And I'd say getting older. We're old now. Have you started eating?
You're old
Have you
for
started
sure.
your vegetables? Do you like vegetables? Do you have a wide palate? Do you like to try a lot of different things?
As long as it don't involve mayonnaise or ranch dressing, I'll probably give it a whirl. Or
Mayonnaise
sour
or
cream.
you don't like
You,
ranch
you
dressing?
see a trend here?
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I see a trend that we on episode 490, we're losing focus. We're talking about food, but we're trying to get minds right. I think, but
Oh,
food's a great way to do it.
we had a cheeseburger for dinner.
Who had cheeseburger for dinner?
JK.
Oh, look at that. I love it. Cheeseburger for dinner.
I could feel the vibe, homie.
Julie, great to see Julie. Joe, thanks for the quote. We've got a lot of great stuff in the comments. We've got a lot of great people in the comments.
I was surprised to see you at the workout this morning because there was a chance of rain, and I know that you're real particular about certain things.
Oh, come on. I'm not particular about a little rain. Now, I don't like to get cold in the rain. Don't want to get sick. I mean, nobody wants to get sick. I thought we had good energy this morning, right? At the workout. I thought when you did the workout, we had what, 28 people there this morning?
There was 29 people.
29 human beings at 5:30 in the morning running around the parking decks. And we had some younger kids. We had one gentleman that brought his kids there this morning, and I just enjoyed that this morning though. I thought you did a great job with the cue. Everybody there was a little bit of, there's just extra energy. It's amazing. We've been doing this for years now, but some days you have a little bit of extra energy. Why do you think that is?
I think it's the weather.
The weather, yeah. Everybody's out of school. The kids are out of school.
Yeah.
And so people can kind of take their time. They're not rushing from the workout. Maybe that's it.
You get a little extra time at home before you have to start doing all the stuff to plan for the next day. There's no rush.
Yeah.
But people kept showing up this morning. I kept thinking, my goodness.
I know. They kept showing up, and the circle kept getting bigger and bigger, and we kept just stepping back. But sometimes having new people, I was talking to someone last night about networking groups and what good groups are. But anytime we're around a new human being, right? We have kind of the camaraderie of the original group, but anytime we have someone new come into that group, it adds a little bit of new energy, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. And we had some fresh faces today. One completely new guy.
Yep. And sometimes people that don't necessarily come on a regular basis, they make it in. And this is true if you're going to church. It's true if you're going to a networking group. It's true if you have somebody new on your job, right? Somebody new at Bobcat, there's a little bit of different energy in the office, is it not?
That's right. Look,
What you want? What
Julie
you get on your?
does not eat mayo either. And evidently Paul Pappy's not a fan of white sauces. So I am not as unique as you may think, Danny. No
Now,
mayo.
let me ask you something. Is
Mayo.
mayonnaise in ranch dressing? Is that?
I'm not sure.
I don't know the answer to that either, but I'm not the one thing that I'm not a big fan of, man. I don't like a whole lot of mayonnaise.
Ugh.
Oh,
Ugh.
now some good
Just look at
spicy
it.
mustard.
Just look at it.
Yeah. Now some people love it. Some people eat it by the jar. Just
Oh.
Can you imagine?
No, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's one of the two things I don't do.
Hey, we were talking about getting people out to lunch yesterday. Now we're just talking about the food.
Now, what you got for us that's going to get our minds right?
We've got 5 minutes to get our minds right, and I had a lot more than five minutes, but this is what everything that I have written down here and been thinking about. Knowledge is becoming abundant. Trust self-awareness and connection are becoming scarce.
Okay, here's the key to self-awareness and knowledge. This is just, I'm going to say this.
Say it.
If you are self-aware in an area of your life that you are weak in, it is so easy to access the knowledge to get better at it. Right?
Yes.
Are you willing to do it? Is the pain so bad that you're willing to actually sacrifice whatever it takes to get the knowledge and get better?
The minute, I agree, the minute that we identify, admit, voice the truth of ourselves, right? What other truth could there be besides the truth of us? What we feel, think, done, when we're scared, when we're not scared, whatever it is, we know, no one else knows. But that thing, in my experience, that thing, whatever it is, it's going to own us until we put our finger on it and say, yes, that is me. I don't like that, but it is true. And then to your point, Freddie, what am I going to do about it?
Yeah. So let's just take that workout for example, this morning. When we first started leading the workout, that's part of F3 is that you need to lead the workouts.
Yeah, absolutely. Those people that are not leading the workouts are missing the point.
Yes, Danny. And so if you're not a strong leader, or you may be weak in giving commands or orders or directing people, go get the knowledge that helps you. And then you have the opportunity to practice at a workout. And then that carries over to your business life and personal life. And you naturally improve.
If you want to learn to meet people, meet people. If you want to learn to lead people, you got to lead people. The best practice in doing things, and I hear you on that point, and I'm sure that was for me, because the truth is,
that's just in general.
It's in general, but I'm taking it for me because I know the truth of myself. I know that I want to improve doing what you did this morning, taking control of a group, athletic. You know that I've talked about it before, but this is the type of thing that I'm talking about. And we know where we look, whatever that thing is that we decide, hey, I'm not great at that. I'm going to start doing it. I'm going to meet more people. I'm going to have more conversations. I'm going to try to lead more groups. I'm going to do public speaking. I'm going to stand up and do a LinkedIn video or something like this.
Oh, man. Speaking of a LinkedIn video. Didn't you have a challenge Friday that you had accepted?
I did. And
what happened?
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I got scared. I wanted to do it. I enjoy the energy that comes from talking to people. I told you I did. But I realized something. I don't like getting rejected. I've been in sales my whole life, and people have always said, man, you'll do anything. No.
The fear bug come out.
The fear bug came out, and I learned something about it. I feel comfortable doing the videos, doing things like this. This is like my uniform, right? They used to call me the jacket because I just love to wear a jacket. But if I'm not in my jacket, I started worrying about what people would think, right? I said, oh man, they're going to say no. I was afraid that they would say no for me doing an interview with them on it. And I didn't want to feel that no. It's just like sales, right?
You didn't have your uniform on.
What's that?
You didn't have your uniform on.
Didn't have my uniform on and didn't have the confidence to just pull the trigger. 3, 2, 1, go. We talk about it.
Even the average dude
absolutely
sometimes lacks confidence and feels fear.
Big time. Big time. And I thought, I don't think that my confidence can handle asking someone to do a little silly LinkedIn video and they say, no, get away from me. Where's your jacket? That's what, I mean, like.
What are those two things hanging out of your shorts? Oh, those are your legs.
Hey, the truth is, I'm more nervous than hearing the no. I'm nervous about seeing the what are you talking? Like I just want to get to the point. Like, you know what? I'm just it's that unknown. But what that tells you, someone that thinks like me is thinking too much about what other people think. I mean, and when we do that, it enslaves us.
Yeah.
Huh?
It makes you stall.
It makes you stall. It makes you stall. It's not good. We've got a lot of comments and we're going to have to go back. We're going to have to read these comments. We're going to have to comment on these comments because they're good.
Here we go. And this is 100% right.
Some people just like to chill. Not everyone is cut out to be leaders or want to be leaders. Absolutely.
Yep.
Hey, sometimes the truth is, like this morning, I felt good. I felt strong. I felt healthy. I felt good. And you were doing the workout, and I said, man, I don't have to think either. I just have to do what Freddie says.
Yeah.
So to Gary's point, sometimes that's all you want to do. And it's okay. Whatever. If you don't want to be a great leader, be a great follower.
Be a great follower. Because that is a role.
That's a role. And if you've ever seen birds flying, maybe they're heading south. I don't know. Somebody's in the front and somebody's in the back, but they're all going south.
Great point.
I don't know. That's what I wanted to say.
All right. So here's what we found out. Sometimes the average dude and myself, we lack confidence. We stall out sometimes. We get the fear bug.
Yep. Don't want to hear no. Don't want to get rejected. Gosh, sometimes you have that confidence meter. It's like, you know what? I'm going to hear no. It's okay. You've almost become numb to it. But as I've said, there's an ebb and flow. It's not like all of a sudden we make it to a level of confidence or a level of skill that nothing can go wrong. So, hey, Fred, what you think on a final thought on this Tuesday before we roll into Pump Day and episode 491?
Tomorrow, 491. Let's go try to get the most awkward, uncomfortable no that we can get today.
Oh, you want to grow, go find that no. That would be fantastic. Maybe
the dude will do it on camera for us.
Maybe he will. A big
he
no.
He does have on his uniform.
Let's see. Now, y'all support me if I get out there and I do something silly. All right. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.